What is that? What? Why is that there? What did I do? Well, that can't be good, can it? You know, I took a couple of weeks off as a break, and I'll come back to this. I need to do some investigating. Maybe we should check if this has happened to anyone else. If that's the case, it's not me being targeted. What's happening with binary? No. Oh, he's got them inside his house. Oh dear. That's not good. I'm not going in there. Oh, this is my spot. I like this. Right, I'm going to stay away from there now. Okay. Alright, what about Hocus? Right, so at least we know binary didn't do it. Where would it be in Hocus's base? Well, this is quite a dangerous thing to investigate because I don't want to accidentally set anything off. If I was going to plant these things, I'd probably be in there. So Hocus looks like he's safe. Maybe it was Hocus. Alright, so next stop, we're over at Kit's base. And I've had a bit of a look around and I can't see anything. But we should take a moment to have a look at how amazing this base is. Look at it. This is so cool. Making a big deal of the horse as well. Like it. Yeah, but I can't see any end crystals anywhere. Alright, let's go check out Amradon. Now, if there's one here, it's going to be impossible to find. Because look at this. This is amazing. This is coming on so well. He's done so much. This is his newest thing. Oh, this is cool. Sorry. I might be spoiling something here, but I don't think I'm actually seeing the video for this. Start house. That's a good place to check, isn't it? What about that? So far, it looks like it's just me and binary they're getting picked on. So, what is going on? We're on British Weirdos Mountain. I've looked in all houses. Nothing here. He has been pranked. There's stuff that I won't show, but no end crystal. I don't understand. I've had a look around GK's base as well, and nothing here. Right, next up it's going to be Scorpius, isn't it? So let's go have a look. His base is massive as well, so that'll be impossible to find anything. Look at this. Look at this madness. No signs of anything explosive though. Who's the closest next one? That'll be Super Turtle. So let's go over here. Super Turtle Start House. Big windows. I can see nothing in there. What about his Guardian Farm? Let's go look at that. No, this is looking alright as well. Oh, I don't understand this. What is going on? Nothing down there either. So, someone's picking on me in binary. Unless I've just stumbled on a work in progress. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask, see what's going on. Alright, so this is Chester's village. Don't think there's going to be anything here. No. Okay, I'm really confused. And then finally we have Calm Space, which is very close to mine. But I don't think there's anything here. Can we see inside? Yeah, no. Nothing there. I don't understand. Okay, so I think that is going to have to remain a mystery for now. I'm going to have to get some work done today, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing. I think the first thing I want to do, actually, is build a bridge across here, because at the moment, the only way of getting into this is flying, so I want to build something exactly like that, actually. Maybe I'll do it a bit wider, or maybe just do it the same. So I think what we'll do is just bring it up to this height, like, maybe slightly shallower than that, and then just join it onto this side. I think that could work pretty good. So, let's get that done now. Alright, yeah, so I think that looks pretty good. I think it makes sense coming in at this angle and just following the same design we've got down there, and then obviously tying into this bridge. And then up here, I think this looks pretty good as well, and it's definitely a much better way of getting up here. So the only problem I have getting up here now is that this tower, even with this crazy size, actually there's two problems. The first problem is I can never remember which side the door is on, so I may have to change that. But that's just a little thing. The main problem is this ladder. It's the only way I have of getting up here. So I am going to fill in this tower with some other stuff, but I don't think it should be the main way of getting up there. So what I am thinking is out here, because we're having a factory in the ground and there's going to be openings coming up to the top, I think there should be another way of getting right up there. So what I'm thinking is having another like walkway coming out the back of this tower, and then we'd have some of like the factory buildings, maybe like a big cooling tower or something. We could have a bubble elevator inside something like that, something that goes really high in the air, and then we'll have a walkway going across the tower, and then that'll get us up there. So that is something I'm thinking of doing. Because in the not too distant future, I would like to start developing this part of the mountain. And the first thing would be to get rid of this, because this doesn't work anymore. This was an ice farm. This used to freeze over quite consistently. But since the 1.18 update, it doesn't anymore. So I'm assuming that's something to do with the change in the world height. It must have changed the height that stuff freezes. So I think some stuff around here does freeze. And when it's raining, I can tell which areas are going to freeze because it snows there instead. But this part, it just rains. So I'm going to have to get rid of this, but that's alright. I was going to do that anyway, and I want to have a walkway coming out this way, and it's going to go up to like the factory openings, and then the big cooling tower and all the stuff that we're going to have around here. So I think the first bit we should build from here is a tunnel that's partially enclosed. So there may be like a glass wall so we can see outside of it. I'm thinking of having some villager crop farms up here. So like the ones we did last season with the carrot and potato farms, having a villager in there, harvesting it, and sending them into a storage area somewhere. I'm going to do something like that. That's going to be fully enclosed in glass as well, and it's going to look like a big greenhouse. And then further down here, this is the beacon from where I've been digging out where the factory's going to be. And as you can see, it is a massive drop. We have a lot of area to work with. But I do want to dig down something around here. A big circle that looks like where the hot air balloons can come out of. And then around this side where we have the slime farm, I think that's where I was going to do it. We're going to have a big opening here for where some of the airships can come out. And then for big stuff like this, we'll probably have like a construction area outside. Because like something like this passing out of a factory, that's just ridiculous. So probably won't do that. But before getting on anything like that, I have something else I want to get sorted. Okay, so I'm just over at Chaser's village. And I did have a word with him and asked him if I could steal a couple of villagers. And he did say that was alright. So I'm just building up a little thing here just to try and keep these safe. Right, but come on. No, in here. So, thought I might as well make it look pretty while I was doing it. But he's vanished now. Alright, but the problem is, that guy that's just ran away is the only one I can see. So we may have a problem here if there's only one villager. But we'll try and get him safe anyway. And then we'll have a look around and see if we can see anything else. I'm trying to move them by putting a workstation down, but because there's a few of them kicking around, it keeps linking to different ones. So, come over here. No. Where you going? Villagers are always fun, aren't they? Come on! Right, where did he go? I think, yeah, there you are. Hopefully there's no workstation in there. Right, come on. Can you manage that? Go find something to do. Right. Wait. Are you alright? You really want to go that way, don't you? Go on. Get in there. I'll get you trapped. I mean, safe. Go do the thing. No. What? Why? I hate villagers. Right, so I'm just going to build this up a bit. And hopefully it will come in here. I can block him in. Actually, should we be smart about this? Let's give him a way in, but not a way out. Probably have to move a few leaves, because, you know, stupid. Where are you going? Are we going to have a problem? What could possibly be of interest over here? Are you leading me to other villages? Let's go with that. Let's assume you're being helpful. You're going back this way again. Right, great, thanks. Right, you're gonna get there? Go, just step. Go in. Jump on that. That's it. Nice. Thank you. Right, you stay there. I'm gonna go find your friend. That's progress. It's pretty safe. Got glowstone in there. He's got a bed. Got a workstation. What more could a villager want? Apart from a friend. Hopefully it won't be too far away. Because, you know, getting villagers to go anywhere is not fun. It's not looking good, this, is it? Okay, so we've got him trapped in there. But I couldn't find any of the villagers anywhere. So we may need to have a rethink. Okay, I have another plan. I have weakness potions and golden apples. Definitely not the easiest way to do it. But I'm going to wait till night and see what we can do. Okay, so traps are set. I'm just inside where I'm going to be digging out my factory. And this isn't the ideal location for this, but I don't have anywhere else set up at the moment. And I really want to get into doing some villager trading, so I'm rushing ahead a little bit. And as you can see, it is night time. We have everything we need to get them converted once we get them in here. So let's go give this a try. Now, I will say, as a disclaimer, whenever I've tried to do this in the past and actually go looking for zombie villagers at night time, it's never worked. I've never been able to find any. But hopefully, this time will be different. So let's see what we can get. Right, zombies, skeleton, no. I may need to knock out some torches around here. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Let's have a temporary mob farm in my base. That's really clever, isn't it? Where's your villager friends? Alright, so that's nice and dark. Let's fly away. See what happens. Spider. Don't want a spider. We'll go down here. Any zombie villagers? No. Standard zombies. All zombies? No. Alright. Let's go up. Okay, come on. Give me something good this time. Spiders. Don't want spiders. Creepers. Definitely don't want creepers. Oh, come on. See what I mean? It never works. Oh, there we go. We got one. Right near a creeper and really far away. That's not good. Come on. You're my guy. I'll clear the path. Not that they're after you, but, you know, I don't want them getting me either. You coming? Good. Not you. Don't want you. No. Bye-bye. Alright, where are we going? That way. Okay, this is pretty bad. Actually, we've got a pretty clear path here. I like this. Go away. You still coming? Yeah, good. Ow. No, 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 no. Die. Oh, and he's not going to despawn either. That is brilliant. Right, where are we going? Where's my staircase? There we go. This is going to work. This is definitely going to work. First try. Come on. You're not suspecting anything, are you? This is completely safe. Yeah, you're with me. Come on. Final bit. Let's do it. You alright? So, I'm going to go in here. No, nothing to worry about. Follow me. Yeah. Alright. You're going to convert. No, all that. And you. There we go. And because he's holding that, I shouldn't despawn. That's right, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go get another guy. Close you up. Okay. Let this one be even easier. Oh, zombies, 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 creepers. No. Not looking good. Let's refresh it again. Ow. Where are you? Mr. Zombie Villager? I need a friend. Oh, we're nearly finished the night now, so I need to hurry up if I'm going to get this to work. No, I think the sun's coming up now, isn't it? This isn't going well. No, that's not fair. I've got one in. That's more than I normally get, so that's good. Okay, it looks like we're not going to get another one this night, does it? So let's go see how this other guy's doing. You still shaking? It's alright. It'll be over soon. Don't worry. Yes, there we go. That was good timing, wasn't it? Right. We have one villager. That's good. Right. I know, but I need another one. So I'm going to have to wait till night time again. And give that another go. And after a few failed attempts, I decided to get myself a consolation prize. And I trapped a zombie. I know it's not what we're after, but this should come in handy for an iron farm. And then after many more nights with no zombie villagers that I could find, it finally happened and we got one. And this one seemed to be joined by a creeper army. So I had to clear those out. And this one, very close call, but I didn't even see that happen. So I cleared the path for him, just getting all the creepers and all the skeletons and every other mob that was trying to attack me out of the way. Wasn't too difficult with the bow, just keeping them back. Apart from these skeletons, these were a bit annoying. So kept them all back. Luckily, the zombie was very attracted to me, so he just kept following. And it was just a couple of zombies. Once I found where my path was, because I completely forgot in all the panic. And at this point, I was getting really confident. I thought, we're at the base now. Definitely nothing bad can happen. But then, baby zombies, don't like baby zombies. These were a pain. So I had to run away a little bit. But at this point, the zombie villager had picked up a bone. So I was very happy about that. Knew it wasn't going to despawn. And nearly there. Nearly there. But the baby zombies just kept coming. These things are so annoying. So I got up to the main platform. And there was hardly anything else to deal with now. Just one more zombie and one more baby zombie. And we're nearly there. So I got rid of these foul mobs. Got them inside. And this is it. This is all we need to get a villager breeder started. And I am so pleased I got this done. Normally, if I'm going to get a villager, I'll just go to a village. This is definitely the hard way of doing it. But you know what? I feel like I've earned it now. It's definitely going to feel like I deserve it once I get all these trades coming in from the villagers. And this zombie villager behaved himself and he was straight into the trap. Nice. And then all that was left to do is to convert this one as well. So we threw a weakness potion at him. Give him his golden apple. And left him to shake there, do his thing, and convert into a villager. And while I was waiting for that second one to convert, I did do a little bit of digging in this room, because it bothered me that it wasn't symmetrical. Even though I'm going to do a lot more digging in here anyway, I've just made it look a bit nicer for now, until all that gravel fell on my head anyway. The main thing is, we now have 2 villagers. Nice. So, I'm going to get a breeder set up somewhere, and get a lot more of these things, but for now, actually, there's no torch in there. For now, they are all good. I also got myself another zombie as well, and they're both holding items, so they're not going to despawn. But definitely going to want to use these. One for an iron farm, and I'll use one in my trading hall as well. Once I get that set up, maybe we'll need another one. That's why I've left this trap here. So if I do see a zombie wandering around carrying something, I can bring him up here and trap him in there. But I think what I want to do is set up some kind of quick villager breeder down here, because the one I'm planning on doing is actually going to be in a hot air balloon, because it's me, you know. But that's not set up yet, so I want to get some more villagers just so these are safe, because I don't want to go through all that again. So I'll set something up real quick down here, make it nice and safe, and then we can get on with doing the fancy one. Okay, so that was actually pretty straightforward. And even getting the villagers in, that was pretty simple as well. All I did was dig a little tunnel down here into there, and because they thought they could get to the beds, they went straight up in there. I blocked them in, and that was it. Nice and simple. So I've got this little hatch here, so I can throw them some carrots. And remember, this is just temporary. This won't be staying here. All I'm doing this for is so I can get a few more villagers like we have here, and we've already got one grown up, which is, I don't know if that's good or not, because I need to get these moved. So, not having anything down here. This is just a temporary holding area, and I want to get these in the sky. So I need to get 2 of these into the sky into my permanent villager breeder. So let's go try and figure out how we're going to do that. Alright, so we're up at the top of the tower now, and I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. I think I'm fairly set on the idea of having a villager trading hall in the bottom of this ship, because I think there's more than enough space in there to do something like that. So the only thing is, how do we get the villagers in there? And I thought it'd be pretty cool if we had this thing in the sky inside a hot air balloon, and it's going to be quite big, this thing. This balloon I built down here, it's always bothered me that it's not that big, so I want to do something a bit crazy and over the top. Not this big, but, you know, it's going to be quite big anyway. And then from there, we're going to have the villager breeder inside the balloon, and then the basket of the balloon is where the babies are going to wait to grow up. And then once they're adults, they'll be able to get into a water stream and then into here. So the only question is really, how do we make that look? Because if it's just got a pipe going in between it, does that make much sense? I suppose it does with the steampunk vibe. We'd have like pipes and things going everywhere, and this isn't going to be how they're flying. It's like a skydock where these things are. So I need to like really hammer home that idea and have like some other structures that look like they're holding things up and they can like connect to these balloons and ships and stuff. So yeah, a few challenges, things to work out. But I think before we get too crazy, we're doing things too fancy, we should really get this villager breeder built and figure out how the villagers are going to get over to here. Alright, so I've had a bit of a think, and I've solved that problem and another one at the same time. So up here on the big sugarcane farm ship, we have our sugarcane storage up here. And down here, I did say when I built it, I didn't really have an idea for what should be in here. And now, because we need somewhere to put these villagers, this is going to be it. So what I like to do before I send my villagers into a trading hall is have a trade selection area. So I think that's what this is going to be. So probably out the side of here. Where's my axe? If we go out here, we can have a pipe connecting to this. Maybe not there because we've got that thing. But maybe a little bit lower down, we can have a pipe coming through here from the hot air balloon. And this is where the villagers will land. We'll have a minecart collection system where all the villagers are waiting. That'll bring them into the trade selection area, which we'll probably have central, make that look fancy. And then from there, we can press a button and send them down into the trading hall. Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's build another villager breeder. Okay, so now we have our main villager breeder set up, and we also have a big ugly pile of netherrack that contains a bubble elevator. So yeah, this is the fun bit. Now we need to get 2 villagers all the way up here. Right, you lot, you're going to make this easy for me, aren't you? I just want 2, no more. So let's break this, see what happens. Okay, so that's 1. 1's gone. Right, the rest of you, are you going to bother doing anything? No? Okay, let's do water. And it's just grab 1. Oh no, what are you doing? Don't do that. And another one. Right, okay. Not water. Oh, no. Okay. Just 2. I only need 2. Alright, you're still there. Okay, just wait right there. I'm going to get you a friend. Okay, so water there. You go that way. You go that way. Right, nice. Right, I'm going to block you in. Go on, Ed. Thank you very much. Okay, you 2. Let's go. Right, down this tunnel. I've got a new home for you. Keep going. No, down there. Keep going. That's it. Into the bubble elevator. Nice. That was easy. Right, and I might as well follow them up. Okay, this is going well. It's going well so far. And hopefully if I've done this right, they should just pop out the top of this and they'll be there. This is a long bubble elevator. Right, there we are. And they're in. That's brilliant. Easy as that. Right, so now we just need to get rid of this bubble elevator and all that netherrack, don't I? Brilliant. Okay, so I just dropped a load of gravel in, dug it all up, and done. So now we've got those up there, we can actually get on with something, can't we? Let's jump into a time lapse and get some building done. Okay, so there it is in all its glory, and I'm way happier with this one than I was with that other one. So yeah, I like the shape of this. I think the size of it works well. So definitely much better. Getting better at these things. But there were a couple of oversights. So I don't have any way of getting inside it apart from this ladder. And the only way I do have getting in it is the way that the villagers come out, which luckily they're not yet. So let's get through here. So in this bit down below, what we've got, this is going to be the pipe that the villagers fall down once they've grown up, and they will go along here, and I'm going to put some more water along here, and then they're going to get down to the end, and I've chopped a hole in the side of this ship, and they're going to end up in here. Now, they're not going to drop down there. I'm going to have a waiting area for them with a minecart collection system, but I haven't done that bit yet. So I just need to get the rest of this water in, and then we can actually start testing if this thing works. Hopefully it will. One thing to notice in here as well, I did start with the water here, but when I tested this in a creative world, this didn't work because they got stuck on this block here. So just moving the source 2 blocks back meant that this wasn't as deep, so they can get through there, which is a bit strange, but you know, sometimes you need to do these things. Then if we just land at this bit at the top, we have this ladder here, which was definitely not an afterthought, and then we get up into inside the bloom, which it doesn't look too pretty in here at the minute, but you know, I'll get to that at some point. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I probably don't really need to make it look too fancy in here, because all we need to get coming here for is to make sure the villagers are alright and throw some food at them. So this is the exact same villager breeder we've got downstairs. We're going to throw carrots at the villagers. The babies will pop out into there. But what I've also done is a little bit more advanced this time. I've also put in an area for the babies to grow up in. So this, I really shouldn't have built this out of glass because it's really hard to see anything. But basically what will happen is they'll go across this water, drop down into this water, and then they'll end up here on this glowstone block. And because they're only 1 block high, they can't reach this water. So when they grow up, they'll go into this water, come across here, and then they'll fall down this bit to where we've just been. So that goes into that pipe that we've just seen, and it'll take them across into the sugarcane airship. So that's it. This is all done. Very happy with that. But I suppose we should get those other little bits done and give it a test. Okay, so I think I've got everything finished now. So we will have a look at that in a second. But before we do that, I suppose we should feed these two, get some babies going, and then we can test the whole thing. Okay, make a baby, and then we can see if that bit works. Do we have a baby? I think I saw one there. Are you gonna jump? Go on, do the jump. There you go. Right, let's go see if he's alright down here. Right, so it's gone down that first bit, into there, and it should just go under, and once he starts fighting, there we go. It'll just stand there until he grows up. And I think it's about 20 minutes. So yeah, we're going to have to wait for that. And then we can see the rest of this thing. But while we're waiting for him to do that, we can actually go down there ourselves and have a look. So, can we get in here? Oh, that's open. Right, whatever. So yeah, I got all this water in. And all I've done is put 2 signs. So, stopping it at the little pillars that I put in. And then 1 sign diagonally like that. And then if you put the water here, they'll just get dragged along. So I've just done that every time the water ends. And it takes us right into the end over here. And then the water just stops in this glass box, get pushed down onto this rail, and then we have this pickup system here where the minecart will just glitch through this block and go along that way. So I'm just going to break myself out, but luckily villagers can't do that. And that's it. So we'll click this button, minecart will come out there, pick up the villager and send it over here somewhere. So it'll probably be central, but all this ugliness will get covered up and it'll look fancy. And then once we lock in the trades for the villager, we can press another button and send them on the way to the trading hall, which is going to be below. But, you know, don't have that bit done yet. So let's wait for this villager to grow up and hopefully it'll end up in here. And there we go. I've just seen one on the move. So we have another two in there, but one has just gone up the pipe and I didn't record in time to see him go. So let's see if we can see him moving along here. There we go. See him bombed. Oh, I didn't close that trapdoor, did I? Right, you. No, oh, that's bad. Go that way. Right, if I hadn't closed that, I hadn't left that open, that would have worked perfectly, I think. Right, I may have to fix this somehow. Get rid of that. Right, try that again. Oh no! Oh, that's really bad, isn't it? Oh dear, why did I do that? Right, did you? Okay, you somehow fell back down there. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take that. Somehow, I need to get the water in there without opening that top trapdoor. So can I do it from here? There. Right, this is going to work. Definitely going to work this. That was close. But this looks like it's working. So you're going to go all the way down there, fall in the hole. Hopefully it's not too big a drop where you take damage, but let's have a listen. A little bit. Alright, we may need to do something about that, but it's not too bad. Right, let's see if you're there. Right, that's brilliant. You're sat there, so I really want to test this, but I don't want to leave him just sat there, so should we do it? Let's just give it a go. There we go. So yeah, that thing still works. I was worried that now we're in 1.18 this wouldn't work, but that works brilliantly. I'll block this off so nothing can get in here and get them, but for now, I would call that a good day's work. So with that, I am going to leave it there. We've got a lot done here. Got the villager breeder going, and it's all looking nice inside the hot air balloon. And next time, hopefully, we can get on with doing some trading. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.